sometimes you can feel like there's a distance starting to happen between the two of you.
And we have 2 golden rules for a happy marriage.
So here we are. We have been married now for
28 years next month.
28 years next month. And wow, what a trip it has been.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How do you survive and thrive literally in a marriage in all the different things that happen in our life?
It's not about just surviving.
No.
It's about thriving in a marriage.
Exactly. We've raised 3 children.
Yes.
2 of them are married. One is still in high school. And we are mentally sane. We are connected. We are passionately in love. And well, I think we're passionate in love.
I think we're passionately in love too. That's why I chose this color.
I think we're
wear.
passionate.
Yeah, we're passionate.
I think you love me. Do you love me?
Absolutely, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
I do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Putting that lipstick on.
Okay, so how do we do this? How do you do this? Well, there's got to be some golden rules. You know, it's like what kind of rules do we have that have helped us get to this place? Well, we have found 2 golden rules to our marriage to keep things simple, but also pointed in the right direction.
Very simple.
Number 1.
Very precise.
Number 1
is talk.
We got to be in a place where we can have conversations.
Yes, you got to talk to each other, got to communicate.
Yeah. And even after being married for 27 years, you are a woman and I am a man.
This is true. And we are very different. And we think differently. And therefore we talk differently.
And so there still is the coordinating between man and woman language. Do I still have lipstick on my face? And there's some coordinating and some listening skills, trying to understand each other's world in our communication.
Because, he has his point of view and I have my point of view. And usually they're very different. And so communication makes a really big difference in being able to understand each other's point of view.
Our success as a married couple is not because we are exactly the same.
No.
It's because we have differences.
Yeah. Like a lot of differences.
A lot of differences. It's not about being the same person. It's about how to talk through the differences, because Kim has ideas of things that I've never thought about. I have ideas that she's never thought about. And so it gives us so many options of how to solve problems. I love that part.
When we were first married, I used to think that, when we would have conversations and his point of view and my point of view would be so different, I would think that, we're so opposite. We're so different. And I thought that was like a bad thing. But I actually found out that it's actually an amazing thing.
Nothing bad about having a difference of an opinion. What's bad is when you go to battle each other, trying to convince or force the other person to believe your way. And what's also bad is if you go the other direction and just stop talking.
Right.
But if you can talk through the scenarios and talk to each other and share what each other are thinking and the different points of view, wow, you can come up with some brilliant ideas.
What I found in that situation, as we have conversations and talk, when I'm listening to his point of view, even though it's totally different than the way I think, I remember that I keep in my mind that knowing his point of view and knowing my point of view about any different situation actually allows us to have more options for life.
So keep the conversation alive. And when it's different, you talk through it.
Yeah.
So golden rule number 1 is talk.
Yes.
Okay, number 2, when it comes to the golden rule, is
touch.
Touch. And what does that mean? Me just walk up and touch you? Like, okay, I touched Kim today. I touched her. No, what that means is
holding hands.
Hold hands. Even after 27 years, it's okay to hold hands. And it's okay to hold each other and be with each other, but literally to be sure and check in with yourself. Are you still touching? Do you still want to sit by each other on the couch? Do you sit?
Still want to snuggle?
When you go to the restaurant for dinner, do you sit 10 feet away from each other on the other side of the table, or do you want to sit side by side on the same side of the table? Yeah. Now that's romantic.
Yes.
And it drives everybody else crazy. But when it comes to the second part of the golden rules for marriages, if you start to lose touch, there becomes some distance between the two of you. Because touch gives off a message of acceptance. Because if I hold Kim's hand, or if I give her 10 hugs during the day or 10 kisses during the day, I keep telling her through each one of those touch experiences that I accept her and that I love her. And words cannot replace touch.
No.
There's not enough words in the world to replace what it feels like to have their hand in your hand. But if the touch starts to dwindle and there becomes some distance between us through lack of touch, you'll probably notice that it even starts to become distant in the lack of conversation.
I know that when we touch each other, I know that when I touch Kirk, he feels like he's important in my life. And when he touches me, I feel like I'm important in his life. And that makes a really big difference, knowing that, we're important to each other. One of the things I love to do with Kirk is when he's sitting at his at his desk, I like to just come behind him and like just give him a good back massage, or I guess this would be a neck massage, and just in my way of being able to touch.
Yeah, and let's say I'm dealing with a challenge and you don't have to come in and fix it, but you come in and you massage my neck and then I feel better.
Yes.
I could fix it.
And actually, don't you think you think better? Like you think better.
And then when you have a challenge and you don't know what to do, I go massage your feet or massage your calves.
I like the feet.
And then you relax, and then you can solve your own problem.
Exactly.
We don't have to solve each other's problems all the time, but we can help each other feel better through that loving touch. So the two are, number one is talk, and then number two is touch. That you can take a look at today and check in on your marriage and see how you're doing in that area, and maybe bump it up just a little bit. Increase the number of times that you touch during the day. And also, check in with each other. A great conversation before you go to bed at night just helps the two of you feel super connected, which makes a powerful day when you wake up the next day. I believe, and I know you believe, that marriage is worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now that you've watched and listened to our 2 golden rules about a happy marriage,
we would love for you to come and join us at our incredible class that we have called Royalty and Romance.
click the link below to learn more about this course, and we hope to see you there soon. And hey, while you're here, go ahead and click subscribe so you can receive all the great trainings that we have that are coming out to you.